Hey everyone, my name is Mista, and today we're going to be doing the Connected Hope mission for the Legendary GT Goku Event. Or, I guess, more specifically, I'm going to be narrating over my run. This mission was super hard. I actually can't even begin to tell how many times I've tried to do this run. This mission was so difficult, and especially when it first came out, because we didn't even have, like, a different leader for Connected Hope. I mean, we only had friggin' PyCon, and he would get slapped up, especially in the final phase of the fight where, I mean, dodging is cancelled. So, I mean, not only the fact that he's AGL, but he'd get freaking slapped up because he can't dodge. But, yeah, anyways, I'm going to be narrating over parts here and there of the event of my run, and, yeah. So yeah, first phase of the event, really easy. I mean, 3 bars. I mean, what's GT Goku gonna do? Anyways, now we're on to the Super Saiyan phase, and I guess I could just talk about my team a bit. So, my leader, PyCon, obviously, he's at 55%. I think I have a defensive equip on him. I actually not too sure. I have to look back at it later, but he's also at around 5 to 6 link levels, level links. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Next up, physical future Gohan. This guy's EZA. When I saw the news about his EZA on JP, I was like freaking bewildered. Like, they made this guy a defensive GOAT. It's actually crazy how good he is now. And funny story about him, actually. I actually have been wanting this guy for the longest time, ever since he came out. And when he came out on, when he was on Tech Trunks' banner in November of 2019, I went ham on that banner just to get him. And I actually never ended up getting him. But I did rainbow the Tech Trunks, which, I mean, I was kind of disappointed, but I mean, free rainbow Dokkan Fest with like, what, 400 stones? Like, yeah, that's pretty good. I did get him eventually, though, on this New Year's Step Up banner, which is pretty good. He was definitely, I'd say he was the GOAT of this run. His EZA just made everything so much easier for me. And I mean, even before his EZA came out, I took this guy into a couple of runs in this event, and he could actually tank. Without his EZA, he could still tank pretty well. Obviously, he's not going to be doing a lot of damage, but like, he's pretty good for long events. And well, especially now that he has his EZA, he's wicked. Well, now the 2 EZA Super Trunkses, I'm actually a little underwhelmed by them. Mostly in terms of offense. They're barely hitting like 2.5 million attack stats. I mean, especially STR Trunks, but I mean, that's just because I'm keep floating him off with no links. But yeah, I really thought the Super Trunkses were going to be hitting much harder. They're not rainbowed or anything. One of them is at 90% and the other's at 79%. I do have them at a couple of link levels, but they still don't really hit the craziest. I really thought they were gonna hit more, but at least in terms of defensively, like in this event, they were enough to hold their own. Now next up, LR Bardock. He's actually pretty good with these ZA, especially offensively. I only have him at 55%, but when he gets his full 24 key super, he's hitting like 4 million attack stats, which I mean I consider to be pretty good. I don't have him at a lot of link levels, only around ranges like 2 to 5, but he still hits pretty good with his 18 key. Defensively, he was fine for this event. He definitely lacks once he gets when he get his 18 key super, because he only raises his defense by 30% as opposed to the 12 key super, which he raises his defense by 50%. I also do have level 3 evasion equipped, 3 dodge. And the last unit, Int Gotenks, I got this guy from the New Year Step Up banner this year, and I actually found him to be quite helpful defensively for this run. I think before, if I never had Gotenks, I would have chosen Int Gogeta, which, I mean, he might have helped in Super Gogeta, but, I mean, this guy was, to me, much more defensively capable, especially because he has a 30% chance to additional super inside his passive, and along with just being able to additional super from hidden potential, which I don't even know if I really got, but if you get his 50% chances for his extra defense, his Super Saiyan form is pretty good defensively. Alright, so now we're about to be on the Great Ape Goku phase. Super Saiyan 3, really no trouble at all. I am getting close to my Dokkan attack, which I'm trying to save for LR Tech Goku and Vegeta. That way we can just really regain our health back, because we're about to take a lot of damage in here, especially because half of my team is physical. I was really playing it safe here, and we got really unlucky here. I couldn't even get LR Tech Goku and Vegeta to get a super attack. I just went for purple key orbs there. Made sure Bardock got his 20 or 12 key super, because I really didn't want him taking that much damage. And oh yeah, they just took a freaking 54k, barely survived. Yeah, the fact that Bardock just took 28k with him raising his defense twice by 50%, like, I think we would have been done for if he did an additional super, probably. I don't know, maybe. But here, we should be fine. We don't have to heal up or anything, especially because of physical feature Gohan, and Pycon definitely won't take that much. But we're able to save up the Dokkan attack for the next turn. That way we can get some good damage in with Tech Goku and Vegeta, and also heal ourselves up. Alright, so here we're able to get the Dokkan attack. I think I did end up using the Whis on this turn. I really didn't want to risk physical Bardock taking any damage. Or I think I might have actually used a Princess Snake, actually. Hold on, let's see. I guess I'm contemplating a lot here on what I should do. But I think I actually do end up using the Princess Snake. Yeah, right there. Alright. And yeah, for the rest of this turn, I mean, it's just regular. Yeah, we couldn't get the 12 key super with Bardock, so just had to take the 24 key or 18 key. But here's Dokkan attack.
Gonna go all out.
Alright, yeah, so we were able to heal up a lot there. This is the final turn of the fight. I think Physical Future Gohan ended up critting here, or no, Physical Super Trunks ended up critting here. But yeah, Physical Future Gohan, crazy tank, takes nothing at all. And 3.3 million attack stat is pretty good at 55%. Like, I really like Physical Future Gohan and the way they designed his EZA. Alright, but now we're on to the Super Saiyan 4 phase, and I mean, this was probably the easiest one out of all the phases. I mean, besides the earlier phases, but I mean, we have, since half our team is physical, I mean, we could just blast through this with like no problem at all. Alright, so there we go. Bardock's gonna take a couple of hits here, and he's also gonna get supered, but 3 dodge, baby. Everyone calls 3 dodge useless, but hey, I mean, I could have taken more damage from that, even though he's type advantage. I mean, hey, it's a 3 dodge. You can't deny the 3 dodge power. I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, 3 dodge is useless, but I mean, it can really help you, honestly. Like, even just an equip. I mean, sure, I could have put like a crate equip on Bardock or something, but I mean, hey, it helped in this run. So I mean, hey, Pycon's gonna get his super in. Not really that much damage, but I mean, Pycon's support is pretty good. Yeah, 50k. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, I'm gonna just tank through this turn here. Alright, yeah, thanks, Goku. Yeah, great. Thanks for the dodge. I guess that's sort of revenge for the other turn. Alright, yeah, so this turn, I don't even know what was going through my head, because I guess just for a second I didn't think that Super Trunks or Gogeta or Goku and Vegeta would even get supered. Like, oh yeah, okay, thanks, yeah, the low power thing, yeah, forgot that was in my run. But yeah, I guess the thought just never occurred to me, oh, yeah, maybe Goku or Vegeta or especially STR Trunks could get supered and kill the run here, but thankfully Bardock was the one that took the super. 100k, I mean, that was before he supered. Get another 3 dodge there, but it's pointless. 3.9 here. I know that was a bit of a late reaction, but I mean, and a crit. Nice. Yeah, 2 mil for a newly released EZA. Like, I mean, I know he doesn't have. I don't know if it's attack and defense for the first 8 turns or something in his passive, but I mean that's still pretty underwhelming for a newly released EZA, and he's only sitting about like around 120,000 defense before super. Granted, physical Trunks. I mean physical Gohan. Yeah, putting up some good numbers, tanking super once again. Yeah, double digits. Dude, physical feature Gohan is so crazy. Physical Super Trunks tanking all of these. Pycon, I think he dodges at least 2 of them. I don't remember. Yeah, there's one. There's another. Oh yeah, 53k. Alright, yeah, so here I started thinking about, like, what if Tech Gogeta gets supered, or in Gotenks for that matter, because I don't think he would have survived either. But I think I do eventually go ahead and use the Whis. I think I'll just speed up the footage here real quick. And yeah, there we go, we're gonna use the Whis right here. Alright, so we're finally moving on to the last phase. This is where I really, like, just went super careful. We're gonna go ahead and play Pycon's active skill.
You won't get past me. I'll show you the skills of a master.
Alright, so for those who don't know, or in case you couldn't tell, Pycon's active skill does give an Ghost Usher effect, basically delaying all of the attacks until the next turn, which is really good since we could just leave physical feature Gohan to tank all of those hits in the first slot. Oh, yeah, cool. Thanks for the dodge, Goku. Alright, Gogeta's gonna do some damage here, 4.4 mil. We get a crit? No, no crit. Alright. We do get an additional super though, that's good. The one thing about here right now, so I've been saving their active skill for this phase, obviously. However, we aren't at the HP threshold, which if you don't to fuse into Gogeta, which if you don't know, you have to be 70% HP or above. Oh yeah, I think here I took like a bathroom break, so I sped up the footage. But yeah, we're not above the HP threshold in order to fuse with Gogeta, which is a really big problem here. And one of the reasons why Gogeta is so good is because of his scouter effect. He could see super attacks, for those who don't know. So yeah, that becomes an issue here, but I think we are like somewhere close to filling up our Dokkan meter. Yeah, we are. Alright, so I'll just let this play out. Alright, so this turn here, yeah, we're pretty low. We still don't have the HP amount for the active skill, and I think I go ahead and use Whis here, which actually saved the run, and you'll see here in a little bit. But next turn we'll be able to get the Dokkan attack with Physical Future Gohan. I mean, he does the most damage out of the next turn anyway. Yeah, crit here. I really I didn't have any way of knowing who was gonna be taking the super, which is obviously why I used the Whis, and lo and behold, Bardock's gonna be the one taking it, and we barely survived. I mean, just look at this. 216k, yeah, if we didn't have that Whis active, we definitely would have just failed the run right there. And I'm so grateful because that was the one thing that actually saved this run and made this run like a W. So yeah, we're here, got Pycon on rotation. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the super with or Dokkan attack with Physical Feature Gohan here. Yep.
Time to get serious. Gonna go all out.
Alright, yeah, so we got this through this turn pretty well. Pycon's not going to take a lot of damage here since he does have, we do have the Whis active. And now we finally have the HP requirement for Gogeta's active skill, so we're going to go play that here.
Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you.
Oh man, dude, that active skill and the theme, for LR Gogeta, Tech Gogeta, it's so good. But yeah, I was thinking here maybe I should use Gotenks' active skill, but I didn't decide. I decided not to because I just wanted the extra defense. Dude, Tech Gogeta's freaking animations, they're so good. Like, they're so crazy. I think even if we did transform into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks there, we still would have taken like relatively the same amount of damage, maybe like just 200,000. But yeah, I mean it doesn't matter anyway. Alright, so we're gonna get Super Trunks' first slot here. I just said frick it. I mean there's no super attacks on this turn, so I just decided let's just get them all linked up. Alright, and this is the final turn. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Princess Snake here, and yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out. I mean, finally, after months, months, finally did the Connected Hope mission for the Legendary GT Goku event. This event is already as hard as it is, but just using Connected Hope, which is such a small category, like you really don't have a lot of options. But I mean, at least now it's the categories, I'd say, obviously much better than it used to be. But there we go. We got the W, got the dub. So we finally finished the Connected Hope Legendary GT Goku event. That was so tough. I was elated when I finally finished that. But anyways, that's it for the video, and maybe I'll see you next time.